two bodies of work. And I simply walked around the exhibition, and I'll start by acknowledging Colin, that there's bravery in Colin's paintings. He's courageous, and he uses paint in a way that I find completely refreshing. You may have noticed that he uses solvents. I may be wrong in this, Colin, but he uses solvents very daringly. It's where oil paint almost becomes like watercolour, and he lets it flood, and he lets it fall, and it rains buckets on the landscape. But we know what this artist is doing, because what he's doing in his mid to late career is he's contemplating the progress of his life. These landscapes are not just the physical entities of the world. They're his heart and soul. They're the bits of him that he can express. This goes all the way back to the Romantics and beyond, to where the landscape was a metaphor of what it was to be human, to be in the landscape, to be part of it. Camille Corot took to the forests of Fontainebleau in France because they wanted to be there directly. At the same time that McCubbin was sitting out there painting sunsets for half an hour, because then it was lost, it was gone. Okay, so there's a kind of immediacy in these paintings that is quite wonderfully apparent. But then the conversation begins, and I walk around and look at Jeff Mincham's ceramics. They're not pots. They're serious bits of sculptural ceramic. I mean, Jeff, I don't even know how you lay out nearly a metre of clay and not let it collapse. But not only that, the guy paints, and his painting on the ceramic talks to the work of Colin Pennock, but it talks to the world as well. These are muscular works, they're works of serious intent, and they actually convey a sense of wonderment even in the artist's application. I reckon Jeff, and I'm speaking on his behalf, every time these monsters come out of the kiln, he's just as amazed as we are. Would that be right, Jeff?
Yeah, of course.
But it's seriously good, because what he does, I mean, you walk around these works, he pays attention. And there's stuff going on inside the vessels, which is almost like the rainfall of what has been. It falls into the vessel as it falls on the outside and creates atmospheric conditions that talk to Colin Pennock's paintings, and his paintings talk to these. I think it's a more integrated show than I've ever seen before. It's got great poesy, and I think it's beautifully curated and put together by Trudy and the crew. And the gallery is just preeminent in presenting this kind of beautiful work. So, to the two artists, congratulations. You're at the peak of your powers, and we are ever so grateful.